Static. A soft crackle like dust on sunlight. Somewhere a radio hums in a kitchen window and Baghdad breathes, alive, laid ancient. Before the headlines, before the sirens, before the sky learned the color of fire. There's a boy on the rooftop tuning in, turning the dial with a careful hand. He catches a song from across the sea, a voice that doesn't know his land. And he wonders how a world so wide can feel so small when the night grows thin, when the wind carries rumors of strangers who swear they're coming to save him. Radio Baghdad, sing to me softly before the storm. Hold the night steady, keep the city warm. If peace had a frequency, I'd tune it in and never let go. But the world keeps changing the station before we ever get to know. Footsteps on old stone, vendors calling out in the market, a child laughing then shushing himself as if joy might draw attention. A distant broadcast, developments in the region, coalition forces, imminent action. And the radio crackles again as if trying to warn us in a language made of static. A soldier sits in a desert tent, listening to the same thin air. He hears the call to prayer at dawn and feels a weight he can't quite bear. He came believing in freedom's light, in stories told by a glowing screen. But the dust on his boots whispers truths that don't match anything he's seen. Radio Baghdad, carry these voices across the sand. Tell the world gently what they misunderstand. If peace had a heartbeat, it would echo through every street. But the drums of war grow louder, drowning out the human beat. What if we listened before we landed? What if we asked before we answered? What if the world paused long enough to hear a mother calling her children in for supper? A shopkeeper sweeping dust from his doorway. A city singing its ordinary life into the warm evening air. Now the boy on the rooftop waits again, watching the horizon glow too bright. He holds the radio close to his chest as if it might protect him from the night. And somewhere far away a soldier turns the same dial with trembling. Two strangers sharing a fragile hope across the fracture of their land. Radio Baghdad, play the song we never learned. A hymn for the living, for the bridges burned. If peace had a memory, it would rise like dawn through the smoke. A promise whispered quietly before the world awoke. Static again, but beneath it, if you listen closely, you can still hear a city breathing. A A reminder that every place is more than the wars fought around it. A reminder that peace was always the first broadcast. We just changed the channel too soon.